Yo. Yeah, we're bug hunting. Wait, what's muted? I don't think I'm muted. You muted? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Oh yeah, I have like a list of filler words. I was editing the SpongeBob video and realized that I kept saying like at least 5 times every sentence. And it was driving me crazy, so I watched some videos on how to stop doing that. I don't think I am gonna stop, but... Oh, you muted Twitch. Oh, that makes sense. To make a list of it, so like I kind of like wrote down all of the things that I would say. It's just like and stuff like that. There was other advice, but I thought they were kind of dumb. So I have absolutely no idea why this is happening. So it's been really hard to figure it out. But pretty much when I alt tab and then I transition to another room, it just dies. Like the whole thing just like, it drops a bunch of frames and then like is such a powerful word. Well, I use like in the like teenage girl sense, you know? Like, you know, like how you like say like that? It's just, I don't know. So just editing the video was just making me like thinking about it. So it might be maybe when you transition a room when you're alt tabbed. Any code after this has been called will still run in the same event. Yeah, okay. We'll trigger the room end event. I haven't listened to the soundtrack yet, so I might be skipping some songs. So I don't think it's that a programmer. Yeah. I'm not the best. Transalarm.transition. And I've also been, I was doing some prints to kind of pinpoint like where this point happens, like immediately the frames go to 0. Yeah, I'm only the 4th best. It's not my first game, but this is definitely like my biggest project that I've tried to do. Fade out, sector frame. Trans buffers 1? What is that? Wait, what? Why do I do that? Trans state, trans state, trans state, trans buffer. But it's equal to trans buffer. And where do I even set trans buffer? Okay, so I set it all the way over here, and it's just 1, and I don't say if that's, I mean, I know that it's relative to frames, but does this, oh, like, does this happen on other computers? I have no idea, but I would guess that it does. I don't think it's like a specific thing, just because the games only really run on Windows anyway, so I don't think it's that. But this is like weird to me. I don't think that this is related, this trans buffer thing, but I just think that it's weird. So, not equal to -1. So I was thinking maybe just setting that to 1. So next frame, it'll hit that. Trans state off. I could also do weird stuff, but I think I'm gonna try this. Trans buffer. It's short for transition buffer, so pretty much not the weird stuff. It's just so when you transition to a room from another room, it fades into black, and there's a certain amount of time. Once it's completely black, it'll just kind of wait a little bit, and then it will fade in. Right here it's like practically 0, but when you die, it's black, and it kind of stays black for a little bit. I also have it so that it fades out a little bit slower than normal, just so that you have more time to read the text. But the issue is when I die and I Alt-Tab, the frames you can see over here is nothing. Like I'm getting 12 frames a second, which is like absurd, and then this is happening. It just doesn't even make any sense. Like, I have no idea what's happening. It's like the entire world just like explodes. I think I do have to do weird stuff. The stuff that I said was weird isn't actually very weird. But it's not gonna be the solution, it's just a test. So once the OS is paused, I'm just gonna set this to 0, which pretty much will force it not to transition, pretty much. And I'll see if the frames are still like dropped. Okay. So I die, I Alt-Tab. Okay, so we're still good. Like, you can see here that like the frames are like completely fine. I'm going back, and this is what it looks like. As soon as I Alt-Tab, which is kind of weird. So it's still faded in. The sushi's gone. The alpha's set back, but I don't think that's too bad. Okay, so that's kind of good. So if that else, maybe, you know, maybe it's that I'm like forcing the mouse, like I'm doing input with the mouse. It could be related to that. No, it's not that, because I can still move the mouse. Because like when you're in the game and you're playing, like, and you're using keyboard and mouse, the cursor is like kind of forced at a certain position, but I don't think it's related to the issue. Okay, so I think it just kind of happens faster. And it's still fading out. Interesting. So room target. The thing is, I can't. It's really annoying. Like I can't check. I can only check when the OS is. I can only check if you're alt tabbed. Like the first frame that you're alt tabbed, but I can't check when you're back. In focus. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, like this isn't. It doesn't matter. Well, if I do that, yeah. Let's say off, exit. Text is blank. I wanted to find this again. I kind of wanted to see what is happening here because, yeah, it's pretty confusing because I just need to figure out where it's happening and when, because it's not really, like, I don't really know when it happens. Like, I like, it's related to it being alt-tabbed, but, like, it's not as soon as I alt-tab. Yeah. So it could be in here. Other projects, yeah. If you want to see other games, I have my other games on itch.io. I can put it in the chat if you want to check it out. So the game pauses at Alt-Tab. It does do that, but it does not do it when you die. But I mean, there's a lot that happens here. We're gonna switch to Omori music. You lost a sushi, blah blah blah. So I set the transit buffer a little bit longer here. It's kind of hard. Like, I think it might be smart to do it that the game like pauses, but the issue with that is we're in the middle of a transition. Okay, so if you're paused and you're going to go to another room, please don't do this. Yeah. Yeah, that might be a better idea. Because it is, like, pretty game breaking. Because you can, like, if you Alt-Tab, come back, and then you click on it, it'll just say level complete, and then you can just automatically go to the next level. You see, like, it dies, and then it room switches. And state equals off. I don't do all of the games by myself. Like with this one, I have somebody doing the art. Moving an extra room. Because, I mean, the room switch is here. Why is it saying level completed? Yeah, I don't know. Like, this doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, I have no idea. Because level complete only happens if this, like, all of these conditions. I don't think that this is gonna matter. It only happens when place meeting. Like, when the goal touches the sushi, that's the only time that this happens. It does happen in debug. Let's see. Does it? Prevents level complete bug. So I do have this also. If you alt-tab, pause the game. Prevents level complete bug. So this does do that. But I don't do it when sushi death happens. I can retry and see if that helps, but yeah. It is also here in this debug step, but there's a lot of other conditions that need to happen for this, and so there's no way that it would be here. Calling from that. I fixed this bug before. Yeah, like I've had it before, and I fixed it in some cases, but this is like a new case. Pretty much, I think you would alt-tab when you're playing the game, it'll happen or something. Like, it could just be maybe that, like, the physics world needs to be paused or something like that. The physics world is pretty much it's a part of GameMaker's physics system. It's pretty much every like physical object in the game and all of the properties of the physics world, like the gravity and other stuff, like the update speed and iterations, which I haven't had to think about for a really long time. Oh, wait. There are moments you need to pause when the OS is paused. So you would use this function. Oh, what the fuck? Why do I need to pause it when the device OS is paused? Okay, I have a solution. This is so dumb. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. So, wait, 1 second. Yeah, physics pause enable. Yeah, physics pause. I'm literally doing that. Pause enable. Physics pause enable. Oh, okay, I see. Physics world is paused. Deactivate all is true. This is a particular use should you wish to deactivate all the instances in the room. Even when deactivated, a physical body will continue to be calculated and simulated in the physics world. Yeah. Okay. It pauses the simulation if the flag is set to true, and no further physics calculations will be done until the flag is set to false again. So I figured out what's happening. Pretty much when the sushi dies, the physics world is paused, and then it transitions. So like I'll alt tab after that, and it transitions into the new room. But the issue is, once I go to that new room, the physics world is enabled. It's like re-enabled. So, at least I know what it is. Yeah, this doesn't matter. Okay, this is what I wanted to look at. Transition start. I'm just trying to think like how best to do this. Because the thing is I can't check. See, I can't check if the OS is paused every frame, because the OS is paused. Oh wait, window has focus? With this function you can pull the window, see if it loses focus, return false. But in some very specific cases, that function will not trigger. That's not on every frame. So that's kind of the thing with the OS is paused, is it's only true on Windows. It's only true for one step when the game loses focus, and then it's turned false. So like it's only returning true for one frame, even if it's still paused. I have no idea why it does this, but like, so I think I need to do window has focus. And so what I'll do, I might, this function is only valid on Windows, okay. Sound like magic spells. They're magic spells. Oh, great window. Are you focused? Tell me, please. What am I doing? What am I doing? So what I was thinking was Phys World. Wait, is it? What did I call it? So Physics World pause enable. Activate UI false. This is such a specific case, so it's like it's kind of hard for me to like figure out where I want to put this. Like, I think it would make sense for it to be in Level Manager or Physics World. We'll toggle pause. So I guess pause. Yeah, like this is the problem. Physics a pause enable false. Like, what do I even... So here's what I can do. So what is this? This is in step. So as soon as it starts, window has focus. If window has focus, well, it's actually if it does not have focus, then we have to pause. And we kind of just need to keep... Well, no, that's not what I was gonna just pause the game, right? If you alt tabbed in a previous room, pause the game. So we'll see if this works. So hopefully what's going to happen is I Alt-Tab here, I come back, and it's going to transition to the room, and then it's going to immediately pause. Okay, it looks like it's not doing that. Okay, so I wasn't expecting this to take this long. So it must just be that window has focus sucks. And now that I'm thinking about it, I won't even be able to see this once I'm Alt-tabbed. And another thing is I think it only happens when it's full screen. Window has focus 0. Okay, that's good. That's good. It should be 1 now. Okay, can this like stop? Just follow it. Why isn't it following it? Okay, so now it's following. So I'll full screen it. And I'll tab. Window has focus is 0. Okay, so maybe it's just weird that it's not hitting this, or maybe it's just if you're out of menu room, maybe the trans it's probably this this trans state. So, okay, I will just do this then. This, I think, will fix it. Did you go for full circle? Yeah, I think at the end of the day, all I had to do was change this function from OS is paused to window is focused. I can't spell. Window has focus. I think that this will fix it. Oh, okay, so you see okay, so you see that it like died here, and then it's now paused. That's not good. So the issue now is that this toggle pause, it only occurs when trans state is not off. Or yeah, it only happens when it's not off. But the issue is I think it's if transition state go to. So if it's trans state intro, it should be fine. What was happening there was you were like fading in the process of fading in, the physics world was still active while you were out of focus, which is causing the issue because I can pretty much just never have the window out of focus and also the physics world is enabled. Like they just can't happen together for some reason. Okay, so I think I fixed it. Okay. So that was like way more horrible than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it actually really wasn't that bad. Like, it just, I didn't have to like write too much different stuff. It's just that this was just really tricky to figure out. But yeah, I did it. I think. Because the issue, like, when I was figuring this out other times, was I didn't know if window has focus. I didn't think that it was going to be... I thought that I just had to do something similar to window has focus manually, which would have been horrible. Okay, cool. Cool. Other stuff? Like other stuff I was gonna do? I think I'm all done for tonight, but there is still like more I want to do. Like I think next I might do this or create more levels, but that's kind of what I'm gonna do next. And I've also been putting off any kind of story just because I'm lazy. Alright. Well, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for watching.